This isn't a hype reel. It's a friendly alarm for your practical mind. If you don't start within the first 3 minutes of your day, the day will start you. Most people don't lack ideas. They get trapped in the tiny gap between intention and action. This book builds a short bridge over that gap. Start fast, protect your focus, and turn your most important work into a daily system that doesn't depend on mood. Core idea. Put the result before the effort. Open your morning with a small action that directly moves your most important outcome, then repeat it at a steady rhythm. That first win generates momentum, chemical and psychological, that makes the rest of the day easier. Motivation doesn't come first. Action does. Motivation follows action. Result before activity. A long to-do list without a compass is a guilt machine. Write one sentence that defines today's real win. Ship the client deck. Draft 1,000 publishable words. Launch the product page. Every decision that follows should serve that sentence. Anything that doesn't gets delayed, delegated, or deleted. The golden triangle of execution: clarity, cadence, protection. Clarity is one outcome and one lead metric to guide it. Cadence is small, repeatable steps that beat big bursts followed by silence. Protection is a deep work window sealed off from interruptions. When these three lock together, execution becomes a habit rather than a mood swing. The 2-minute rule. Kill the wall at the start by creating a 2-minute version of any task. Open the file, write 2 sentences, start the timer. Your brain resists ambiguity. When it sees a small, concrete beginning, it lets you continue. Start small to allow big to happen. The 1x3x5 daily map. Plan your day like this: 1 big task, 3 medium tasks, 5 small tasks. Everything else is not for today. Do the big task in your morning deep work window, distribute the medium tasks later, and pour the small ones into natural gaps. The 90-minute deep work window. This is where progress really happens. Put your phone in another room. Turn notifications off. Keep only the files you need open. On paper, write the session's outcome in 1 sentence. Work 25 minutes. Rest 5 minutes. 4 rounds. At the end of 90 minutes, jot 3 short lines. What moved, what blocked you, and the first line you'll start with next time. When you finish this window before email or chat, half your day is already won. Environment engineering. Make the path to work smooth and the path to distraction rough. A clean desk with only today's tools. Your working file open from the night before. Water poured. Headphones within reach. Every extra click raises the odds of delay. A clean environment produces a clean mind. Message hygiene. Email and messages are infinite. Your attention isn't. Create 2 windows only, 20 minutes before noon and 20 minutes after 3. Outside those windows, email is out of sight. This habit alone often buys back an hour a day. Smart rewards. Reward outcomes, not hours. Don't celebrate I sat here for 3 hours. Celebrate I shipped draft 1. Pay yourself with a short walk, a favorite coffee, or a brain break after a deliverable. Your brain learns to chase clear finish lines, not vague time blocks. If, then rules. Slips will happen. Pre-decide your response so willpower isn't your only tool. If I open a distracting app, then I close it and restart the timer. If I drift for more than 3 minutes, then I restart with a 2-minute micro step. If a task hasn't moved in a week, then I split it smaller or ask for help. Written rules end the exhausting internal negotiation. Energy before time. Time is fixed. Energy is variable. Prioritize sleep, water in the morning, 5 to 10 minutes of light movement, and a balanced first meal. These 4 steps double decision quality and cut the slide into procrastination. Begin your day with a result, not a scroll. If at least one idea here is landing, subscribe to Audiobook Lounge. You'll get a practical, no-nonsense summary every day to help you build steady habits and visible results. Anti-procrastination toolkit. The 5-second launch. Count down from 5 and move before your brain argues. Pomodoro 25/5 to keep energy elastic. Batching similar tasks to reduce attention switching. Reusable templates for anything that repeats so you don't reinvent every day. Habit stacking. Tie the new behavior to something you already do. Water, then timer. Coffee, then first sentence. Learn to say no. Every new yes is a no to something important. Ask, does this serve my lead metric this week? If not, delete, delegate, or defer. A polite, confident no makes your rare yes powerful. Measurement you can see. Build a simple scoreboard you update daily. What finished, what you learned, and the first step for tomorrow. Run a short weekly review. What moved, what to double, what to stop, and what to test next. Each month, choose one habit to remove and one to add. Visible numbers kill wishful thinking. Fast decisions beat perfect delays. Parked decisions freeze progress. If you're stuck between two options, list the trade-offs for each, set a short deadline, and choose a reasonable path today. A good decision now often beats a perfect decision next week. Real-world snapshots. A content writer opened email with their coffee and lost every morning. They moved email to 2 windows and wrote 1,000 words in the 90-minute morning block. Output doubled in a month. An online store chased endless features with little impact. They set one weekly goal, lift checkout conversion by 1%, and simplified payment. Revenue rose because outcomes replaced busyness. A college student pinballed between subjects. With 1 times 3 times 5 and a 5-minute recall quiz at each session's end, grades climbed and stress fell. A software team shipped lots of code, then spent days patching. They added a 5-minute pre-merge checklist and boosted tests on critical paths. Escaped bugs dropped and true velocity increased because rework shrank. Personal finance clicked for someone who set a small automatic transfer after payday. Consistency beat intention. The emergency fund finally grew. Fitness improved for another who set a measurable daily movement target instead of a fuzzy wellness promise. The habit stuck. 7-day starter plan. Day 1. Pick one weekly result and write why it matters. Day 2. Design your morning ritual. Water, light movement, then the 90-minute deep work window before any messages. Day 3. Run a friction audit. Remove or delegate 3 low-impact tasks. Day 4. Build a visible progress board. End the day with what finished, what you learned, and tomorrow's first line. Day 5. Launch a tiny speed experiment, a template, a keyboard shortcut, or an automated report. Day 6. Honest review. What moved, what didn't, and what you'll change. Day 7. Smart rest, then write the first line for Monday so you wake up with a starting point. The 21-day momentum program. Week 1. Build the rhythm. Treat the 90-minute window as sacred. Each morning, write 1 line of intent. Each night, write 1 line of learning. Week 2. Raise quality. Sharpen tools, shorten steps, and remove one recurring bottleneck. Tune your environment so starting is frictionless. Week 3. Expand impact. Automate a report, create a shared template, and teach someone what you learned. Teaching locks the skill and multiplies team output. Bad day strategy. Don't throw the day away. Take a half dose. 40 minutes of focus beats 0. If energy is low, do short, high-leverage actions that move the metric. If time is tight, combine 2 related tasks in 1 session and ask for a small, specific assist with a clear deadline. Pocket checklist. What is today's one big outcome and why? What are the first 2 minutes I can do right now? When and where is my 90-minute deep work window? Which 3 tasks will I refuse, delay, or delegate today? What lesson will I write down tonight? Domain-specific plays. Freelancing. Today's win is a billable draft shipped to one client, not 10 lukewarm email threads. Studying. Today's win is a set of answered questions with a 5-minute recall test, not pages skimmed without proof. Fitness. Today's win is closing a measurable movement ring, not promising yourself general health. Personal finance. This week's win is one automated transfer that sticks, not a burst of willpower for one day. Common traps and clean fixes. Endless lists. Fix. 1 times 3 times 5. Parallel work. Fix. Ship one stream to a clear milestone. Perfectionism. Fix. Deliver a good version now and schedule a specific improvement pass. Reactive inboxing. Fix. 2 message windows, not all-day checking. Practical recap. Execution isn't about out-sprinting everyone. It's about moving clearer, calmer, and more consistently than yesterday. Start before you feel ready. Protect your focus window. Make progress visible. Repeat. When you put the result first and lower friction, important work turns into habit, and ordinary days turn into measurable steps toward what you want. If this helped, subscribe to Audiobook Lounge. You'll get a new, actionable book breakdown every day, and if someone you know needs a gentle push to start now, share this with them. 2 minutes is all it takes to get moving.